What is up? It is Monday Motivation. I am super excited to talk about tonight's topic about it's not always easy, but it's worth it. So we will dive into that in just a little bit. If you wouldn't mind, please come on in and say hello. Let me know that you're here. Let me know how you're doing on this Monday. I am super excited because I get to work from home tomorrow and Wednesday. And so I am excited that I get to sleep in a little bit and work from home. So how is everybody doing? We're going to get started here in a couple of minutes. Give a chance for the notification to go out and for people to show up. Like I said, if you're here, just let me know you're here. I like to say hello to everybody that comes in. Not sure if you noticed my setup behind me, but all my sloths are now on my floating shelf above my name. So nice and clean back there. We'll see how that goes for tomorrow night's auction. So I hope everybody's had a great weekend. If you had a great Monday, a start to your week. I know mine was good today. What did I have today? Sorry, squirrel. That just distracted me. Today I had BJ's. I had a healthy salad thingy from there. That's my new favorite thing. And then we had a bazooki that was hot fudge sundae. So it ended on a great note. All right, guys, as you come in, say hello. I promise I won't bite. I just like to know who's all here. All right, guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome in. I'm so excited to have you. My name is Pamela, a.k.a. Scooter Renee. I sell on Poshmark, Macari, YouTube live auctions, Galaxy, wholesale, and soon maybe another platform. I also have a flea market booth, a shelf, and a case. I absolutely 100% love reselling. I wish I could do this full-time, but I do it part-time. Maybe one of these days I will go full-time into it. We shall see. You never know what the future has to hold. So that's why I'm excited about tonight's topic about it's not always easy, but it's worth it. And so we'll get into that. If you are already interested, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I keep notes in front of me, guys, so I don't forget to tell y'all certain things. So please make sure you do all the YouTube things like sub, ring the bell to be notified of all lives and upcoming, new drop videos, and thumbs up, and leave me a comment at the end of the show if you wouldn't mind. Let me know what you thought about tonight's chat. We'll just wait another minute. Those of you that are just coming in, let me know that you're here. Let me know who's all in the chat. I know we got a few people in chat. Thank you for spending your Monday night with me. I so appreciate it. Just don't want anybody to miss out on tonight's topic. So, hey, Cool Ranch. There's my buddy. I'm doing awesome. Doing awesome because I get to work from home tomorrow and Wednesday, in case you didn't hear. And doing awesome because you're coming over me Wednesday night. So, I'm super good. Super excited. So, that's right, guys. Cool Ranch is going to be on me Wednesday night. And then she'll be back on with me next Monday Motivation. So make sure you tune in to us. Make sure you subscribe to Cool Ranch as well. I think she's up and coming in this whole reselling thing as well. So let's see. Tomorrow night, I will be on with Ella. Ella will be from Save Here First. Will be on my channel tomorrow night. We'll be doing jewelry. Cool Ranch and I will be on Wednesday night. We'll be doing jewelry then as well. Thursday night, might be doing jewelry again. I don't know. I might change it up. I know that's why I got scheduled as jewelry Thursday night, but I might change it up and do maybe something, anything. I don't know. We'll see. I don't actually have trinket box scheduled, so I might do it Thursday night. We shall see. All right, guys, I'm going to jump into it. Everybody that floats on in here in a little bit. Hello, hello. Welcome to Monday Motivation. Tonight's motivation is on it's not always easy, but it's worth it. There are times we have done something that wasn't easy and question why we were even doing it. we put the blood, sweat, and tears into it, and you're almost at the finish line. It's like, why am I doing this? I know that's exactly what I thought doing my half marathons. I've done about 3 or 4 half marathons, and so Picky Nikki's in the house. Hey, Picky. And so I know during the training for the half marathon, and then even when I'm in the middle of the race, I get to about the 10th mile, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Why? But we realized afterwards how it was worth it, both in our personal lives and our business lives. So that's what tonight's topic is about. As always, I try to put this more towards a business mindset. So when I say it's not always easy, but it's worth it, what comes to mind for you guys in the chat? What do you think about? And then I'll tell you what I think about when I say that line. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. What comes to your mind? Cool Ranch or Picky Nikki? Oh, guys, look at my little cup. Just do it later. Y'all know I love my sloths. Look at that. So I got my nice little drink cup. And then up here, let's see if I can mess up my camera for just a second. Maybe. Well, you can barely see it. I do have my sloths up there above me on my floating shelf. So happy to get all that done. All this shipping comes to mind. Yes, Piggy Nikki. Yes, it's like, oh my gosh. It's like selling it, invoicing it. That's all easy. But when it comes to the shipping, it's like, oh my gosh. Mainly why you and I have both handed that over to our husbands, right? Cool Ranch says, I get overwhelmed by how many listings I need to do. Yes, ma'am. You hit it right on the head on that one. So what comes to my mind would be listing as well, Cool Ranch. Some of it can take so much time by taking the pictures, doing a description, researching the comps, etc. It's not always easy, but boy, it's worth it when the sales are coming in, right? So even when you're doing auctions on YouTube or, it's when you start making that money, you're like, oh, I'm glad I did this. Get those items shipped out of your house. You see you got more room to collect more stuff. Oh, I'm glad I did this, right? Yes, I said the other day I need motivation listening. Yes, Picky Nikki. Yep, I had to hand that over to Robert because I don't enjoy it. It's not one of the things of all of this I enjoy at all, 100%. I'll do the small packages. He does all the breakables and all the big packages. So what about those of us that are planners, especially in business? I plan out my month as soon as 2 weeks before end of previous month. I start thinking of my days, what I want to sell, who I want to have on my channel, etc. It's a pain to try to plan a whole month knowing it will be tweaked here or there, but it's worth it for me to know how my weeks might possibly go. That way, if I need to tweak it, I can. And then a couple of y'all, hold on just a second. Mr. Picky does tons of mine, but he was down all day yesterday with migraine. I know, bless his heart. I hope he's doing better, Picky. Corinth said, I only did 3 listings today. But at the same time, that's 3 listings you got done, right? Right? I have a Poshmark fill-in bubble thing. So it's 1 through 31. So it's for the month. And you can circle or fill in the bubbles as you list. So if you got a goal of 15 or whatever, you fill in those bubbles. And then just kind of see where you're at, how many listings you did for the month. So I've already reached out to some people to have on my channel. Y'all know this. And I want to be sure before I fill up that they want to and can before they fill up. Some people can do last minute and I can when I need to, but I really like to plan. When I started doing this, that's when I discovered I like to plan. I like to plan way more than trying to do spur of the moment things that really matter, I guess. If it's just going somewhere or whatever, I'll fly by the seat of my pants and go. But so my July is almost done with what I want to do. I try to make it as seamless as possible. I don't like trying to figure out what I'm going to do next week or tomorrow night or whatever. I like having a plan. Picky's Nikki said it's 3 more than I got done today, right? Yep. As I started doing the auction sales, it's like, my Poshmark listings, Macquarie listings, all that's kind of going to the wayside. I do it here and there, but But I also have over 500 listings, maybe a little bit more than that. So, I'm just like, I'm okay. I still got things listed there, and that stuff is still selling. So, I'm a planner too, but not that far ahead. You're a rock star. Yeah, I start getting nervous when it gets close to the end of the month. It's like, oh, I got to really think about what I'm doing next month. Really try to stay on top of that. So, positive spot thought, guys. Perseverance is a huge part of success. And the only way to persevere is to keep going no matter the circumstance. That hits home for me due to recent events in my life, like losing both of my parents fairly soon to each other, 2 weeks apart, matter of fact. And I took some time off for that. But I got back up. Life is going to throw curveballs at you, but you must keep going in order to persevere. So that's the positive spot thought for tonight. All right, guys, look, it's easy to have faith when everything is going to work itself out, when everything is working out, right, guys? It's easy to have that faith. But what happens when it's not there? What happens when you don't have the faith because it's just so daggum hard and you're trying to accomplish this one thing, It's much harder to have faith when you are facing challenges in your life also, right? But did you know that is exactly when you need to apply your faith? When you are having a hard time having faith in a situation, no matter personal or business, that is the time that your faith needs to come into play. That is exactly when you need to apply it, which I understand is very hard. Faith is taking that very first step. Faith is jumping in with both feet in the deep end and knowing everything will be okay. Remember that faith is believing in the unseen. We've all heard the Bible verse of that, but it's really true. Having faith in something that's going to work out, even though you're scared to death, is so important because it's unseen. So, let's see. I can relate to that. Whoop. Come on, pop up. There we go. I can relate to that today. Today was a painful day, but I kept moving along. You were the bright part of my day. Oh, cool ranch. God just knew I needed to reach out to you, huh? Well, I'm glad I could be part of your bright day. Thank you. It's so easy, so very easy to be positive when everything is working out. Sales are good, finding items are good. You find that one big item that you know is going to sell big for you. Shows are going good, but it's much harder, and I mean much, much harder when nothing seems to be working out. It's a WTF moment. Most of y'all should know what WTF is, right? It's a God thing for sure. Exactly. Oh, I got chills. Oh, Piggy Mickey. There are some days I don't feel like a ray of sunshine, though. But that's when we need it the most. That's when we need to be very positive in the moment, which, again, is so hard to do. Everything is worth the prize. The worth it will require, yeah, what the flip, exactly. Will require a real fight to achieve that prize. If it's worth it, it's going to be worth the fight to achieve that prize. Kind of like working out, be in better health, strength, and lose weight, or build up if you need to. while you're in the middle of the workout, you're like, why in the heck am I in this gym sweating my butt off when my buddies are out having dinner somewhere or whatever? But then 3 months later, 6 months later, after you've been working out, you're like, looking pretty good while my friends gained those 10 pounds. You know? And that is what happened to me recently. I got into the gym starting in September of last year. Granted, it all kind of went to heck in March, February, March area. But I'm determined to get back into it. You know, that's all that matters. If you want the prize, you can't quit. You can't quit during halftime. You can't quit during the midseason. You have to play the whole game. Just like the football players, you have to and must play preseason. Through the cold, through the darkness, through all of the challenges and face the opponents head on. Your opponents are being new to reselling, when sales are cold, when you don't know what direction to go with your business, and everything else that we face as a reseller. Keep in mind, during all that, you will be knocked down. Mark my words. You can mark it for June 13th, Monday night at 8:18. Scooter Renee said that I will be knocked down. It's what you do after the knockdown that's worth it. My whole month of March got knocked down. Knocked the total wind out of me for March. It's what I did afterwards is what counts. And it's the same thing in my business. And it's the same thing I told my kids throughout their life growing up. Yes, agree, Scooter, you're looking good. Thank you, Cool Ranch. I tell my girls all their life, you're going to get knocked down, but it's what you do when you get up. That's the most important thing. You have to get up. Hey, Deborah. I'm so glad to have you here. Welcome in, girl. You have to get up. You have to keep fighting. You have to dig deep, and that is where you will discover your true strength. Dust that dust off of you and start rolling with the punches again. What will be the prize when you do that? Let me tell you. Character, the mental and moral qualities distinctive to you. Expansion, the action of becoming larger. You rising to the next level. I just got chills. Woo! Let's do this thing, right? So your prize is your character, the expansion of your business or your personal life, and going to that next level. Like, those kind of things get me going. If you and I can survive the storms, we can outdo the norm. Poet didn't know it, right? If you and I can survive the storms, we can outdo the norm. But to break through the norm, we must first survive the storms. For us to have more than most, we must do more than most. We have to learn more than most. We will have to sacrifice more than most. And 100% believe more than most. You go, girl. And we're coming with you. Come right on. We will do it, ladies. We will do it. Amen to that, said Deborah. So, if we have faith that everything will work out, in the end, all will be fine. Because if we keep working, if we keep learning, if we continue to elevate, if we continue to adapt, if we learn new ways, we are unstoppable. 100% unstoppable. So remember, if you and I can survive the storms, we can outdo the norm. And we will do more than other people because we want to achieve that. Hey, Mike. What's up, buddy? So glad you're here. Setbacks aren't always negative. Sometimes they are sent to guide us in a bigger and better direction. You can only see that if you show character in those hard times, if you remain open-minded in the hard times, and if you show strength through your struggles. So there's the word character again, being open-minded, and the strength is shown again. Mr. Picky, how are you, buddy? I hope you got rid of that headache. I hope that's gone. I hope you're feeling better. Those are not fun at all. Some of you will say, why me? We've all said that at some point, right? Why me? Don't say why me. A lot of times I say, don't say why me, but why not me, right? But instead, ask, how can I come out of this stronger? What can I learn from this? That's one thing I will always say to myself is there's got to be something in this for me to learn, Even though I hate it, it's like, what can I learn from this situation? We need more men in this chat, right? It's in the hard times we see who really has the character. It's in the hard times we see what people are really made of. What are you made of? Tell me what you are made of. I can tell you. Do you know what you're made of? Character, expansion, growth, and pride. The rising to the next level, guys. Anything is an improvement from yesterday. That's awesome. So I encourage you to dig deep. Find the strength that lives inside of you. Trust that if you keep doing your thing, you will be rewarded. Hey, Sandy. Hey, girlie, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. That was so funny watching Picky, Nikki, and Kim doing their singing with the helium from the balloons. That was so stinking funny. So if you dig deep and trust that if you keep doing your thing, you're going to be rewarded. It might not happen right away. It rarely does, right? Nothing ever comes so quickly when it's worth receiving. But it will happen if you keep going. You have to keep going. Don't allow regret to enter your mind and life. Don't you dare look back on your life in 5 years and think, I could have done more. If only I stuck it out, I could have been in a much better position. If I had only taken that job or had done this instead of that. Don't do it. Instead, look back with pride. Look back and be able to say to yourself, it wasn't easy, but I am so proud I stuck it out because I got my rewards. That is what you need to look back for. It does you no good looking in the rearview mirror to beat yourself up. But it's okay to look back and go, man, I'm so proud of myself. Hey, booted chick, Rita. Welcome in, girlie. So glad you're here. I did a lot of shopping with her today. Well, what I feel was a lot of shopping. All right, so now that we've gone through all this, guys, now I want you to say to yourself, now that I've built you up and everything, long term, capital letters, long term, I know what I need will come my way. I know what I need will come my way. Long term, I know if I keep at it, I will be rewarded. I know if I keep at it, I will be rewarded. Long term, I know consistency pays off. Consistency will always pay off. And long term, I know all my actions, all my discipline, all my integrity will pay off in a big way. People that try to find the shortcuts to life and to make it bigger in less time are the ones that usually get caught doing whatever it is that they did. And it ends up not working out. So that last one there about I know all my actions, all my discipline, all my integrity will pay off in a big way. I know what I need will come my way. That's right, Cool Ranch. For some reason, it makes me think of that dog positive motivation thing where he's looking at himself in the mirror and he's like, you are a great dog. You are going to do big things. You are going to whatever he says, because you are good. It's never a sprint. It's always a marathon. Yes. Always a marathon. So make sure your story is one of strength. Make sure your story is one of someone who refused to give up, refused to settle, and refused to be normal. Sometimes when we don't conform is when we make the biggest impact. I am a great dog. That's right. Keep going. Your future self is begging you. Just got to keep going. Just got to get up. You just got to keep persevering. All right, guys. I'm going to open up for Q&A time. Any comments or thoughts on all of this? Anything you want to talk about? Doesn't have to be tonight related. It can be anything else. I always like to open up for questions. Do you need me to go back over something that I said earlier? Let me know in chat. As always, I try to keep Monday nights to 45 minutes, an hour, depending on how chat goes and everything. I am a great dog. I need to just put that on my mirror. And then can you imagine the guests that come over, they're going to be like, you're a great dog, okay? Y'all made some great comments throughout tonight. It's never a sprint. It's always a marathon. Always. Anything worth having is worth doing. Y'all know that line, right? Cool Ranch, I can definitely send them to you. You're one that has always requested them, so I will definitely send it to you. If anybody else is interested in having my notes, again, they're very rough draft, and I got them broken out in points. But if you would like them, let me know in chat. I'll email it to you. I'm going to make myself a note for Cool Ranch because she's been asking for that. I don't know. This is my 10th Monday motivation, guys, so probably all 10 she has asked for notes. Cool Ranch. Notes. Got it down. Mr. Picky, if you're not doing some type of motivational speaking, professionally, darling, you need to start your... Oh, Mr. Y'all are just building me up. Thank you. I've always thrived on motivation. I really have to thank my stepdad, who back when I was 12 years old took me to see Zig Ziglar. And then when I was 16 years old, he put me through Dale Carnegie. And then I worked for him for 18 years. And he has always done nothing but thrown motivational stuff at me. And a lot of it stuck. And I'm glad it did. So it shaped me to who I am today. So this is my kind of thing. I really like doing it and speaking about it and everything. So, all right. Any other thoughts, guys? Anything else? Next Monday night, Cool Ranch has agreed to come on with me for Monday Motivation, dealing with lost. So it's going to kind of change for next Monday. Booted Chick. Sorry, I was driving, not ignoring chat. You are so fine, Rita. But it's going to be dealing with loss, primarily because Father's Day is Sunday. It's my first Father's Day without my dad. And then his birthday is Monday. Unfortunately, I'm off Monday for Juneteenth. I've never been more thankful for a holiday to come up like that one. But his birthday is on Monday. It'll be his first birthday in heaven, my first birthday without him here. So, Sunday and Monday will be a little bit of a struggle for me. So I'm already kind of dreading. Try not to, but it just keeps creeping in my head. Loss does have impact on your business. Yes, it does. I think it took me a month out of doing my business. So, especially when everything started. Yes, do not text and drive, Rita. All right, guys, we are at the 30-minute mark. I thought I had more notes in this, but apparently I didn't. Nah, thank you, Booted Chick. It's like I tell everybody, I'm like, I have to just get through. Let's see. May was Mother's Day. June is Father's Day and my dad's birthday. And July 9th is my mom's birthday. So I just got to get through these months for the first. And of course, the holidays will move in. But, you know. All right, guys. Thank you for coming and spending your Monday night with me. I always look forward to doing these. I can't believe that this is my 10th Monday Motivation episode. So I can't wait till I say that on my 100th episode. I really hope I keep up with this because I feel like it's helpful to me. And even if you're not watching me when I'm live, you're watching the replay later. Thank you so much for watching the replay. There are so many other ones that you can watch, and you chose to watch mine. So I really do appreciate that. Oh, Deborah. I'm so sorry. Yep. So, Deborah, make sure you come next Monday night. Cool Ranch is going to be here. She's gone through several losses. And so she's got a lot of guidance. I really look up to Cool Ranch when she gives me advice and everything. So she means the world to me. So that's right, Picky Nikki. Thumbs up, everyone. All right, guys. Tomorrow night, as I mentioned, I will have Save Here First, Miss Ella, on with me at 8 p.m. Central. This looks long. Sometimes I feel like I miss out on so much not knowing my parents or family. That type of loss is one thing I've never had to deal with, right? Yes. Yeah, exactly. We'll be on 8 p.m. Central for jewelry. Make sure you tune in Wednesday night. I will have a very special guest with me, Miss Cool Ranch Dorito, on with me, and we'll be doing jewelry as well. Thursday night, Ropelo will be back with me, my husband, my darling husband. He'll be back with me to do whatever I want to show. I'm supposed to, I think, show jewelry. I might change it up, or I might just leave it. Jewelry's so easy to do. So, I am planning July's calendar. If you are interested in coming on with me, let me know. Email or DM me. I'm kind of taking a new direction with my business. As I've said before, I owe everything to Tiffany for getting me started in the YouTube business and the auctions and everything. And I feel like it's my job to pay it forward. So if you thought about doing live selling auctions, or you already are, but you want somebody to be with you, just email me. Let me know. Let me know what dates work for you in July. As I stated before, next week's motivation will be on dealing with loss, and that I'll have Cool Ranch on with me. So she's coming to give me some extra oomph for the night. The Monday after motivation will be on, crap. I don't have my calendar right here, but it's a good one too. So, Trusted Reseller. Make sure you come in for that one. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you do the YouTube things. If you haven't already, sub, ring that bell so you know when I go live or drop a video. Thumbs up. And if you don't mind, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about tonight, what other topics you would like for me to bring up. Again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all spending tonight with me. I was super excited to bring this to you guys. Again, I love anything about positivity and stuff. Yep, Cool-Ranch is going to be some great stuff Wednesday night. You don't want to miss it. All right, guys. Until next time, remember that the dream is for free, but that hustle, it is sold separately. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow night, guys.
Okay, let's do this thing.
It helps if I hit the end broadcast, right?